Hey everybody, Bonez here, Bonez Garage, just bringing you update what's going on at the garage. So, 1948 Chevy 31, 36, whatever. It's a Chevy pickup truck. We're not sure what year it is because everything we order for a 31 turns out to be a 36, and everything we order for a 3600 turns out to be for a 3100. It is just wacky. This truck has so many pieces. Like, the motor is a 235. It shouldn't be a 235, it should be a 216. When I ran the numbers on it, I found out it was produced in 1960. So what it came out of, we're not really sure. It has a 4-speed transmission I haven't run the numbers on. I'm not sure what that really came out of. And right now we replaced all of the gaskets, so we did a quick reseal on this to get it all nice. We put a Pertronic setup in there, new cap, rotor, plugs, wires. We have a brand new breather coming in. I'm just waiting for that. It's just taking forever to get it. We put a new advance unit in there. So this is your vacuum advance for your distributor to advance your timing. We put a new fuel pump in here. We did all new brakes. We did power disc brakes on it, and did a new oil filter. We replaced all of the pieces inside the drag link right there. So that's all brand new in there. We replaced the balls for the drag link because they were bad on that. And we're also now doing, here's one of the balls for the drag link. And you can see how bad that was. Look at that. Look at how terrible that was. So you can see the big gouge right down here. You can see how it's worn out all back here and delaminating. Another gouge here. All the springs inside got replaced. The grease fittings, the seals, everything. Right now we're doing new wheel cylinders. Now these wheel cylinders didn't look bad from the outside. They look like they've been replaced kind of recently. But once you pull back the rubbers, there's what you saw inside. That's the little piston right there that actually pushes on a rod that actually does the pushing on the brake shoes to make them contact the drum, so this way you stop. These weren't even working. They're completely seized up in there. So, and I'll show you the other one because we haven't taken the other side apart yet, and you'll see. Looks perfectly fine, doesn't it? Well, when we pulled the boot back over here, that's when we saw, see how all the nasties are in there? Yeah, so that's when we saw it, and that's when we decided we have to change that. We've put in new springs and everything. I just don't trust the old springs. Anytime we do work, we go ahead and change them. So we put those in already. Everything's ready to go. We have all new brake lines, new fuel lines, power booster, dual master cylinder. We're going to be putting a fitting on right over here. Once we can get this fitting off, we're going to have to heat the manifold up because this vacuum fitting won't come out of the manifold, and I do not want to crack the manifold, nor do I want to break anything or tear the threads out of the manifold. So we need to put a new fitting in here so we can run a vacuum line from here down to the brake booster, which is all the way down there under the floor. So yeah, still got some more work to do on this. We finally started her up yesterday. She ran so nice. Once we made a few adjustments on the timing, carburetor, all that kind of stuff, she ran really nice. We have the new battery box all set up on her now. Looks great where it is. You remember the first video that I showed you, that battery box? It was terrible. So there you go, guys. Have fun. Keep you up to date as we go. Okay, bye.